What's up, everyone? The Crap Gamer here, the most compelling game-related YouTuber, and you damn well know it. Also, the king of all gaming-related media, and you knew that as well. And I'm also the producer of Big Gamer Small Talk. That means I do the little clappy sound effect when we start the show and end the show, and that basically covers my producer duties. But on to today's topic. And oh yeah, if you guys didn't catch Big Gamer Small Talk yesterday, you missed the absolute troll of the year where we brought Showstopper in after talking trash about him and telling everybody how we kicked him out. And then he's like, surprise, he's back, he's in the show, there's no beef, there's no trouble. Big Gamer Small Talk is just fine. So it was a good time. Check that out on the Mooch's channel if you haven't already. And today's video is about the Game Awards. You guys know Jeff Keighley, right? He always does like these Game Awards things. He used to do the Spike TV Awards, and now he's doing the Game Awards. This is the second one. And last year's was really disappointing. It was like basically all Sony and Nintendo. Microsoft didn't really have a presence there at whatsoever. And so what you guys see here is the people actually have a way to vote for certain parts of this, like the most anticipated games. And here's the thing, right? Here's the list of the most anticipated games. They have 5. Horizon Zero Dawn, which is a PS4 game. Uncharted 4, PS4 game. No Man's Sky, PS4 game. The Last Guardian, PS4 game, and finally Quantum Break, Xbox One game. It's like they had to throw in the obligatory Xbox One game. But in case you guys didn't know, The Last Guardian, Horizon Zero Dawn aren't even 100% confirmed for next year. You know what I mean? They have no release dates. So why are they in there? And how come a game like Gears of War 4 isn't in there? Or Halo Wars 2? Or Recore, or Crackdown, or Scalebound. Those are all amazing looking games in their own right. You might as well call this the most anticipated Sony games. And then look where the Quantum Break thing is on this list, right? Look how small it is. Like all the PlayStation games, you got Uncharted big, Horizon big, No Man's Sky is kind of big, and then kind of Last Guardian is kind of small. But look at Quantum Break. It's the only Xbox game, and it's like a little tiny pin nail at the bottom right. And then you look at some of the other things like Best Racing Game. Forza 6 is in there, but so is Soccer Cars. And which one do you think is actually going to get the win? Like, I'm surprised they even bothered to put like Halo 5 in there whatsoever. You know what I mean? It's like they did Game of the Year, but there's no Rise of the Tomb Raider. For me, that's the best game of the year. Rise of the Tomb Raider has the best story. It had the least amount of problems I've encountered. But what do we get instead? You get a bunch of bullshit. You get a bunch of utter trash and mostly like, Sony stuff, Bloodborne and what have you. It's like unbelievable to me that Microsoft continually, gets kind of the shaft. And you guys, maybe don't believe it, or you think it's like the tinfoil hat, any of that kind of stuff, but it's not really the case. Basically, this all comes down to Jeff Keighley being a bit of a fanboy. Whenever you see him with something, it's the PS4 version. He's always been known to, when it came out that Rise of the Tomb Raider was going to be an Xbox exclusive, he hammered Aaron Greenberg over Twitter about how long it would be an exclusive and all this kind of stuff. And now they've left that game off there completely, and I do not understand it. It just absolutely does not make any sense to me. How can you have a Game of the Year award and not have that game in there? But you put Bloodborne in there, you put Fallout 4, Metal Gear, and Super Mario Maker. I don't get that at all. Like, Super Mario Maker is a good game. I'm guessing Metal Gear Solid 5 is a good game, but I don't know if they're Game of the Year games, I mean, usually Game of the Years have really epic stories, and from what I understand, Bloodborne and Metal Gear don't have really good stories. So it is a little bit perplexing to me, and it bothers me to the point where, will I watch it? I don't know. I mean, if Soccer Cars happens to beat Forza 6, then I'm done. I mean, come on. There is no freaking way. It's not even a real racing game. I'm not sure why it's in the racing category, but it's absolutely unbelievable. I'm going to go ahead and link these things in here so you can check them out. If you're an Xbox dude, go ahead and vote for Quantum Break. Show it some love, because that's the only way it's going to get any. Let me know what you guys think about these Game Awards and the whole biased nature of this bullshit. Rack 'em up. Crap Gamer. Out.